Freeman, Nebraska, as we get ready for the Class C2-1 Sub-District Finals for boys basketball between the 3-seeded Lincoln Lutheran Warriors and the 1-seeded Freeman Falcons. Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle Mathas, joined by Dave Party here, sitting in a pretty good vantage point here in a beautiful gym here in Adams, Nebraska at Freeman. Ron Roskilly is working the board tonight for us, so he'll send it to commercial breaks. We appreciate him. But this is the sub-district final. Winner goes to play in the district finals next week. And Freeman got a big win, 17-point W over Johnson County Central. And Lincoln Lutheran upset Tri-County 50-45, 5-point win. And that was a big upset for Lincoln Lutheran. Like, upsetting Tri-County, I don't know if many people anticipated Tri-County to lose that game. I think a lot of people anticipated Tri-County to rematch Freeman tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of a tough one to, kind of pick at and think, because obviously we know that Lincoln Lutheran hasn't been seen by any district competition. We've noted that previously in different broadcasts, but Tri-County, I don't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect, quite frankly. It was really a toss-up matchup, but just kind of two teams, different game styles, coming from different areas of play. Lincoln playing different Lincoln teams, Tri-County playing conference teams, different types. But in the end, it's basketball, and Lincoln Lutheran came out on top.
Well, the thing is that none of these teams have played Lincoln Lutheran so far this season. Like, Freeman hasn't played them, Tri-County didn't play them, neither did JCC or Southern. So these teams essentially coming in, both of these teams, Lincoln Lutheran and Freeman, with no prior experience against one another. So I think only having a few days to prepare is probably not easy against a team you never played before, but Lincoln Lutheran got a big upset, and I'm sure they'll be riding that high into tonight's game against the home team, essentially, of the sub-district. Yeah,
and some I just looked and I found, we see that Lincoln Lutheran's a 3-seed, but are they really the underdog? They are third on power rankings here on Max Preps here, overall on a 15-8 record. That speaks absolute numbers. Compared to Freeman, they're at number 5 with 17-5. The level of competition that Lincoln Lutheran's been set up with is just out of this world.
Yeah, that's interesting, because you think maybe Lincoln Lutheran would host the sub-district, but Freeman hosts the sub-district despite being ranked lower on Max Preps than Lincoln Lutheran.
Just all about district competition, and final record, too. That plays a little bit of a key role.
Yeah, coming into this game, Lincoln Lutheran's 15-8, and Freeman is 17-5. So Freeman does have the better record overall than Lincoln Lutheran, but who knows what will happen in this game. We have a few pregame interviews coming up here with Jesse Bowens and Jim McLaughlin, head coach of both teams. We'll start with the head coach of Lincoln Lutheran, Jesse Bowens, in a pregame interview when we come back on Ole Red. All right, welcome back to Freeman, Nebraska, Adams, Nebraska, Freeman High School, as we're about to get started with this game. The starting lineups for both teams, as they're continuing to announce it right now. And let's see here. Yep, so we'll start with Lincoln Lutheran being led by number 1, Braxton Glines, a 6-foot sophomore, a 6'1" senior, number 2, Logan Lebo, a 6'4" junior, number 3, Jacob Dutzman, a 6'3" junior, number 12, Ryan Hager, and a 6'5" junior, number 24, Nathan Holly. Then for Freeman, 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Easton Buss, leading scorer last game for the team. 5'11" junior, number 5, Hudson Petrovsky. A 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Owen Buss. 6' junior, number 25, Trevor Reed. And finishing it off is a 6'2" senior, number 31, Kobe Mahler, who hasn't scored technically since the first quarter of last game. He scored 8 points in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter and did not score for the remainder of the game. He'll be hoping to have a good start tonight as well. When we're underway, Lincoln Lutheran wins the opening tip in their road navy uniforms. Freeman's in their home whites. And this is going to be a very close game, but an immediate pass down low cannot be handled by Dutzman, who was the leading scorer for Lincoln Lutheran last game. And Freeman gets a takeaway, and Lincoln Lutheran rather turns it over. Here's Petrovsky, who only had 4 points last game. 3-pointer left side, wide open, good. Trevor Reed hits a 3 to start things, and it's 3-0 Falcons. Immediately, Lincoln Lutheran trying to respond quickly. It's Lebo on the left to Glines. Glines, crossover. Back up top, work it around to the right for Hager. Hager, baseline drive, swings it over. Almost stepping out of bounds is Dutzman, but he picks it up. Here's Hager on the right side, driving it in. Trying to use his muscle to his advantage. Triple team down low, kicks it back out to Glines. Over to Dutzman. Swinging around to Lebo. Top of the key, Hager again. Left side Glines. This possession has taken about 45 seconds, and Freeman's done a phenomenal job at holding Lincoln Lutheran right now. Here's a left side drive by Hager. Needs help. Double team down low. Pass intercepted by Reed. Of Freeman. Up ahead now it's Vetrovsky. Left side Mahler. Pump fakes. Drives it inside himself and finishes.
Quick start by Freeman, excuse me.
Yeah, 5-0 already here, a minute and a half in. Pump fake by Hager. Then they traveled. So, 3 turnovers already for Lincoln Lutheran.
Yeah, that man defense on Freeman just getting it to him right now. It's just causing simple errors that you don't want right now.
17-point win Tuesday over JCC for the Falcons. Warriors had a 5-point win over the Tri-County Trojans on Tuesday. Here's Vetrovsky, top of the key. Swings it over to Reed. Now it's Mahler right side. Now it's Owen Buss. Back over to Mahler. Pump fake. Goes inside, trying to post up. Picks it to Easton Buss, who led the team in scoring last game with 14 points. 3-pointer left side. No good. For Reed, who was trying to go 2 for 2 from 3. Glines grabs the board, dumps it off for Lebo. Lebo drives inside, puts it up and in. Nice drive by Lebo. 5-2 Falcons.
One of those 50-50 calls the ref just laid off.
Yeah, the ref didn't even call a block or a charge. There's a chance there for either one of those to be called. Vetrovsky inside, fouled on the floor before the shot. And I think they're going to call this one on Braxton Glines. This game is brought to you by Jet Stop Board Trucking in Sterling, Lake Crest Pharmacy in Adams, Dean Seed, Forever Fit, Main Street Fitness in Adams, Fillmore County Hospital, Trusting Hearts, Touching Lives, and Plaza Ridge Dental and Beatrice for the smiles in your world. There's the Vetrovsky on the left, spinning inside. Vetrovsky putting it up. Fouled inside by Glines. That's the second foul within 3 minutes of the game.
The drive kick is really kicking Lincoln Lutheran's butt right now.
There you go.
Ironically,
there you go, yeah.
Vetrovsky, nice drive in. Couldn't almost finish, but it was a really good look.
First free throw, no good. Hit the rim 3 times, did not go in. Vetrovsky only had 4 points on Tuesday. And Vetrovsky is a guy that averages 9 or nearly 9 points a game. So Jim McLaughlin in the pregame interview was saying, yeah, Vetrovsky can score. And when he scores, we're better as a team. Second free throw is good for Vetrovsky, 1 point for him. But one thing that we noticed for Vetrovsky is that he played exceptionally well against Wes Swanson, the point guard for JCC. Leading scorer on the team, he held Wes Swanson to just 4 points all game. Here is Dutzman working it around. Stowell checks into the game. Grant Stowell. Here's the drive baseline for Hager, and we get a blocking foul on Easton Buss.
Just a little too much contact. Good defense on that part.
Yeah, so an immediate substitution for Lincoln Lutheran. I think they had to take, obviously, Braxton Glines out of the game. He'll have to sit for a little bit because of those 2 early fouls. Lebo going up top now for Holly. Nathan Holly swings it to Grant Stowell, working it around to Lebo, and Lebo traveled. So Lebo travels, 4th turnover of the game for the Warriors. It's 6-2 Freeman. 3 minutes into the first quarter. Winner plays next weekend in the district finals. 1 win away from state. Easton Buss, step back, 3-pointer left side, won't go. Rebound by Hager, and we get an off-the-ball foul at Stowell, which kind of pushed to the ground there. I'm going to say that was on Owen Buss off the ball. They're pushing. And so Freeman, defending state champions, and they're trying to make it back to state. They're only 2 wins away. Here's Dutzman going inside, swinging it left side. Here's Stowell up to the top of the key. Dutzman working it around for Lebo, driving with his right, has to swing it back out, work it to the left. Hager, pump fakes, goes inside. And we get a blocking foul, I think. Yep. The refs were very lenient on Tuesday, letting them play physical, both games. Tonight, not so much, as Trevor Reed picks up the blocking foul. Oh, nice spin move inside. Dutzman trying to finish, can't finish, but fouled by Vetrovsky inside. 2 shots coming up here for Jacob Dutzman, who's one of the best free throw shooters on the team. But I want to apologize because I jinxed him on Tuesday badly. I said that he would make 2 free throws late in the game, and he missed both. So I apologize. I won't say a word now. First one's good.
Freeman's defense is really good. They're quick off the ball, but right now it's just a size difference because Lincoln Lutheran's just being more physical, and they're drawing fouls.
Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound. We're actually going to get a tie-up and a jump ball between Mahler and Holly. Jump ball favoring Freeman. This game is brought to you by Johnson County Hospital, Heartland Bank, member FDIC, Beatrice Auto Sales, Downtown Family Vision in Wilbur, and Goldcrest Retirement Center. Here's Freeman's next possession, up 3. Right side, Easton Bus. Over to the top for Reed. Left side now for Owen Bus. Swings it over to Easton Bus. Easton Bus, couple dribble moves. Swinging it back up top for Mahler. Top of the key, now to the left. Now it's Vetrovsky, top of the key. 4 minutes to play in the first. Vetrovsky kicking it to the corner for Easton Bus. Double teamed, and his pass out of bounds because of the double team as he was looking for Vetrovsky. Throws it out of bounds.
It's kind of the noise and the defense of Lincoln Lutheran's getting to Freeman right now.
Yeah, it's funny that Freeman's the home team, but Lincoln Lutheran fans are really loud over there. They could almost make it seem like, from a radio perspective, they're the home team. Here's the left side, Hager. Hager makes a dribble move. I think that's a charge for sure. It definitely is. Ryan Hager stuck out his arm and pushed, I believe, Trevor Reed to the ground. So for Hager, that's his first. All right, so 6-3 Freeman. It was a quick start for both teams, but since then these teams have slowed down. There's been more turnovers and fouls than anything. And it's still 6-3.
Freeman gets
3:37 to go.
Freeman gets a chance to catch their breath and get some momentum rolling for them.
Yeah. Here's Easton Bus, right side 3. No good. Rebound up for grabs. Vetrovsky grabs underneath, puts it up and in. What an offensive board by Hudson Vetrovsky. It's 8-3 Falcons on top. And Vetrovsky is really good when it comes to rebounds. 4.9 rebounds per game. He is standing at 5'11". By the way, Trenton Ernst checked into the game for Lincoln Lutheran. He has the ball now. Up top now for Dutzman. Working it around for Hager. Hager spinning, kicking it. Ernst, 3 to fire, left side. Won't go. Rebound. Ripped down, but not able to be saved and bounced by Ernst. He almost got his own rebound, but stepped out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be Freeman ball.
Yeah, so this far, Freeman's been a great job of rebounding and not letting Lincoln Lutheran get those opportunities, but that could quickly fade away real fast.
Now here's Vetrovsky. Bringing it ahead and kicking it over. Back, he gets it from Owen Bus. Vetrovsky finds Mahler in the high post. Mahler, doubled up. Kicks it over to the right now for Easton Bus. Easton Bus gets some space. Hops in. Gives it off. Blocked inside. Trevor Reed was blocked down low. Up ahead comes Hager the other way and puts it up with his left. And finishes. Ryan Hager had a decent game with 8 points, but not usually up to his standards for Lincoln Lutheran, as he averages nearly 14 points per game. 8-5. Vetrovsky inside. Had it stripped out of his hands by Ernst. 2-on-1. Hager back to Dutchman, and he puts it in on the layup on a 2-on-1, and it's 8-7, a little 4-0 run here for Lincoln Lutheran. And Coach Jim McLaughlin is making his voice heard on the sideline. He needs to get his team focused again, keep this lead. One of the things Tri-County did not do was keep the lead over Lincoln Lutheran, and Lincoln Lutheran ran away with it. Easton Bus, left side 3, short. Vetrovsky on a rebound again. But we get a blocking foul on Trenton Ernst underneath. But Vetrovsky, another rebound.
Yeah, Freeman, a really good three-point shooting team. I mean, just against Wilbur, what I see, they shot 43% that game, but this game they're kind of just forcing up, trying to look for a little spark. Right now they're just not getting it. It's just not paying out for them.
Yeah, Owen Bus checking out of the game. Aiden Glanz is in. They get it to Glanz immediately. He kicks it to the corner now for Easton Bus. Back to Glanz. Glanz needs help. Almost had it stolen. He did. Hager stole it. Now Hager has it. Hager jumping inside, putting it up. Tough shot. Won't go. Rebound grabbed by Stowell of Lincoln Lutheran, and they reset with 1:20 to go in the first. 1 point game. Left side, Lebo driving it in. Had it stripped from behind. Battling on the ground for it. Oh, they call it jump ball, but actually, no, they're going to call a kick ball on Lebo, and it'll go to Freeman. Immediately, Owen Bus is going to come right back in the game for Trevor Reed. This game is brought to you by Crete Area Medical Center, Wilburn Friend Medical Clinic, Smith Auto in Pawnee City. Learn more at smithautoany.com. Fern Fertilizer, your Rinky Dealer and Friend, and Jonna Austin, your shelter insurance agents in Fairbury. Here is Freeman with the ball. Mahler, right side three. He can hit these, but this time he does not. And the rebound's grabbed by Lincoln Lutheran, and then we get a reach-in foul on Owen Buss on the rebound with 59.9 to go in the first.
We've seen thus far within the last few minutes that Lincoln Lutheran's been dominating on both sides, but it's an 8-7 game with Falcons up by 1. That's just impressive right now.
Second foul on Owen Buss is going to put Lincoln Lutheran to the line for the bonus. Lincoln Lutheran still has one foul to give to put Freeman in the bonus. Here's the first shot for Grant Stowell, and it goes in. Ties up the game at 8. Don't miss tomorrow on Ole Red. Coverage starting at around 6:30 p.m. Game starting at 7 p.m. Girls District Final, 9-seeded Freeman against 8-seeded Oakland Craig on Ole Red. Second shot here, Stowell. 2 for 2 from the line, and for the first time tonight, Lincoln Lutheran has the lead, 9-8, with 55 to play in the first. And here is Easton Buss. A couple dribble moves near the half-court line. Swings it to Mahler. Now for Freeman, are they content with taking the final shot of the quarter? Lincoln Lutheran fans chanting defense. Here's Easton Buss. Swinging it to Mahler. Right side, back over to the left for Reed. Trevor Reed over to Vetrovsky. Gives a look at the clock. Yeah, he just gave a look at the clock. He's trying to see what it is now. It's at 25. They're just passing the ball around, hoping they can have the lead by the time this quarter ends. Here's Vetrovsky near that Falcons logo at half court with the blue and black. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Now they got to start running their offense here. Top of the key. Here is Glanz working it down low. It's stolen by Dutchman. Hager has to put it up at the buzzer, but he passes it to Lebo instead, and they can't get a shot off before the clock hits zeros. 9-8. Quick thoughts before we head to break.
Yeah, for Lincoln Lutheran, just keep that physicality up. They're working it down there. They're drawing fouls. But for Freeman, defense great early on. The quickness, the speed, just absolutely phenomenal. But Lincoln Lutheran's physicality is getting to them, and they need to work on that baseline defense. Lincoln Lutheran's finding a lot of good drives there.
All right, 9-8. Lincoln Lutheran leading it over Freeman. 1 quarter in the books. 3 more to go. We'll be back after this on Ole Red.